As the Warriors secure a 12-time All-Star in their ranks, it sparked a whirlwind of anticipation and curiosity among fans. The question on everyone's mind: how will Chris Paul's unique style mesh with Golden State's renowned motion defense? Will Chris Paul make the Warriors unstoppable? The prospect of whether CP3 can elevate the Warriors to an unbeatable powerhouse is a topic that's been buzzing. But let's set aside the doubts for a moment and dive into the exciting realm of possibilities, exploring the undeniable advantages that CP3 is poised to bring to the Warriors' table. Chris Paul's pick-and-roll mastery, crafting basketball wizardry. Enter the realm of basketball wizardry with Chris Paul, a true pick-and-roll virtuoso. With a basketball IQ that's seen it all, and a knack for outsmarting every kind of pick-and-roll defense, Paul's skills are nothing short of legendary. Last season, the Suns set a whopping 2,420 ball screens for him, averaging a staggering 46.1 screens per 36 minutes of gameplay. The ultimate goal: to create an advantage, force the defense into making critical decisions, and hold on to that edge until the perfect shot opportunity presents itself. But here's where the real magic begins. Paul's artistry doesn't start with the screen. He's one of the best at setting up his defender even before encountering that pivotal moment when the pick comes into play. Once he gains that all-important separation and lures another defender into his orbit, Paul can dish out passes that seem to defy gravity, reaching any spot on the court with pinpoint precision. And when he's allowed to get to his sweet spot, which lies between 5 to 15 feet from the basket, he becomes a true marksman, boasting a remarkable 53.8% shooting accuracy from that range over the last 3 years. In fact, when it comes to shooting efficiency from that distance, among players with at least 200 attempts, Paul finds himself in the elite company of just 3 centers and the legendary Kevin Durant, unlocking Chris Paul's basketball wizardry and its impact on Warriors. Chris Paul, a true basketball veteran, possesses an astonishing basketball IQ that's almost like having a secret playbook in his mind. He's renowned for his exceptional playmaking skills, consistently making brilliant moves on the court. While his scoring may have dipped, his passing game remains exceptional. Now let's talk about Jordan Poole's journey with the Warriors. While he's shown flashes of brilliance, he's had his share of questionable shots and ball-handling hiccups. That's where Chris Paul's precision shines. He consistently finds his sweet spots on the floor. But here's the exciting part. Turnovers are a rarity when Chris Paul is in charge. His remarkable assist-to-turnover ratio of 8.9 to 1.9 speaks volumes. In simpler terms, he's the decision-maker you want on the court, ready to elevate the Warriors' offense when Steph Curry takes a breather. The mid-range maestro that could transform the Warriors' game. Golden State has a unique style of play that often aligns with what analytics favor. They're all about raining down threes, using that three-point threat to create opportunities near the rim. But this season, they found themselves in a bit of a pickle. When those three-pointers weren't finding the mark, their offense hit a rough patch, and there was an undue burden on Curry to work his magic. Now, here's where the curiosity kicks in. Jordan Poole, while a decent shooter and rim attacker, lacked that one special weapon: the mid-range shot. Enter Chris Paul. The man's a mid-range maestro, and he makes it look effortless. Having such a reliable go-to move in the mid-range is something Poole never truly possessed. Picture this: when the Warriors' three-point barrage dries up, having that mid-range ace, like Chris Paul waiting in the wings, could be an absolute game-changer. CP3's playmaking magic, elevating the Warriors to new heights. CP3 brings something special to the Warriors' table: elite playmaking. While Steph Curry and Draymond Green are undoubtedly top-tier passers, it's worth pondering if Paul might just be the cream of the crop. With a consistent track record of dishing out over 8 assists per game in nearly every season of his career, Paul not only boasts an impressively low turnover rate, but also possesses an innate basketball IQ that sets him apart from the pack. What's particularly fascinating about Paul is his ability to elevate his teammates wherever he goes. Whether it's transforming DeAndre Jordan into an all-NBA player, guiding James Harden to MVP status, nurturing the young OKC Thunder in 2019-20, or most recently, refining the skills of both DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker. Now the question arises: could Paul work his magic on the rising stars Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody? Or perhaps simplify the game for the already luminous duo of Curry and Klay Thompson? At first glance, there are valid concerns about how Paul might fit into a motion offense, considering his primary strength lies in pick-and-roll play. However, there's a plethora of reasons to be excited about his integration into the team's offensive scheme, and only time will unveil the true extent of his impact on the Warriors' journey ahead. The arrival of Chris Paul in the Golden State Warriors lineup has undoubtedly ignited a spark of curiosity and excitement among basketball enthusiasts worldwide. While we can't predict the future with absolute certainty, one thing is undeniable. The prospect of CP3 joining forces with the Warriors makes for an exhilarating NBA storyline. Will he be the missing piece that propels them to an unstoppable force on the court? Only time will tell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the action as it unfolds.